Welcome back to my real estate podcast with David Libertor. I'm your host, and today we're diving into a question that a lot of people are asking right now. Is it safe to buy a Sarasota condo in 2026? David, thanks so much for being here. This is actually something I've been curious about myself because the condo market in Florida has been pretty wild lately.
Hey, thanks for having me. Yeah, so this is a really important question, and I'm glad you're asking it. The thing is, safe means different things to different people. But when we're talking about buying a condo in Sarasota, we really need to look at the total cost of ownership, not just the purchase price. That's where a lot of buyers get blindsided.
Oh, wow. Okay, so you're saying people are looking at just the sticker price and not thinking about everything else that comes with it?
Exactly. So you've got your mortgage, obviously, but then you've got HOA fees, property taxes, insurance, and in Sarasota, insurance is a big deal right now. You've also got maintenance reserves, special assessments that might pop up, and condo fees that can increase over time. A lot of first-time condo buyers don't budget for all of that.
Right. So insurance especially, I've heard that's been a real pain point for Florida properties. What's the situation with that right now?
So insurance costs have gone up significantly, and they're not coming down anytime soon. We've had a lot of claims in Florida. The insurance market has tightened, and insurers are being more selective. For a condo in Sarasota, you could be looking at anywhere from $1,500 to $3,000 or more per year, depending on the property, the building's age, and its condition. That's a real number you need to factor in before you buy.
Okay, so that's substantial. And then you mentioned special assessments. I feel like that's one of those things people don't really understand until it hits them. Can you explain what that is?
Yeah. So a special assessment is basically when the condo board determines that the building needs a major repair or upgrade, like a new roof, new windows, structural work, whatever, and it's not covered by the regular reserves. They pass that cost on to the unit owners. It could be thousands of dollars, and it comes due relatively quickly. You need to ask about the building's reserve study and whether there are any pending assessments before you buy.
No kidding. So you really have to do your homework on the building itself, not just the unit. What should someone actually be looking at when they're evaluating whether it's safe to buy?
Great question. First, get a condo reserve study. That's the financial health report for the building. Look at the building's age and condition. Check the HOA financials for the last few years to see if fees are climbing. Ask the board directly about any pending special assessments or major repairs. And honestly, hire a really good condo inspector. They can spot issues that might lead to future assessments. Also, understand the market. Is the building appreciating, holding steady, or declining? In Sarasota, location matters a lot.
That's super practical. So it sounds like buying a condo is doable, but you really need to go in with your eyes open. Is there anything else buyers should know before they jump in?
Yeah, I'd say make sure you understand the total monthly cost, not just the mortgage payment. Add up the mortgage, taxes, insurance, HOA fees, and utilities. See if that number still makes sense for your budget. And honestly, compare it to renting or buying a single-family home. Sometimes a condo makes sense, sometimes it doesn't. But if you do buy, you're making an informed decision.
I love that perspective. So it's not that condos are inherently unsafe, it's just that you need to be smart about it and understand all the costs going in.
Exactly. Sarasota's a great market, and there are fantastic condos out there. But yeah, you've got to be educated, ask the right questions, and look at the whole picture. That's how you make a safe, smart decision.
David, this was really helpful. I think a lot of people are going to appreciate having this framework for thinking about condo purchases. Thanks so much for breaking it down for us.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me on the show.